NewsX is tracking a very critical turning point in the US-Iran relations for you as both sides move into high-stakes talks in Islamabad. And viewers, let me tell you, this is a make-or-break situation that we're talking about here. Now, JD Vance has now arrived in Pakistan along with the US delegation, joining Iranian officials who reached earlier for direct negotiations. The talks come at a fragile moment with a temporary ceasefire in place, but continued accusations of violations from both Washington and Tehran. The biggest pressure point remains the Strait of Hormuz, where shipping restrictions are already disrupting global energy flows and raising fears of wider economic fallout. The US is warned that military options remain on the table if diplomacy collapses, while Iran is pushing for sanctions relief and security guarantees in return for de-escalation, with tensions still simmering across the region, especially in Lebanon. All eyes are now on Islamabad to see if this round of diplomacy can prevent a return to open conflict. Now, images from Pakistan's capital, Islamabad, show deserted streets amid heightened security measures for key US-Iran talks reportedly being held at Serena Hotel. The venue is in the vicinity of key government buildings and embassies. Joining me is Mr. Mohammad Amin. He's a foreign affairs expert. Mr. Mohammad Amin, welcome. And of course, all eyes are on this meeting, and we're all waiting, whether it be in the newsroom or otherwise, with bated breath as to what's going to happen next. What, in your opinion, will unfold?
Earlier, madam, we were not hopeful that Iran can go and meet them. The delegation with the US delegation is coming to the Pakistan in Islamabad. But after finally they arrived there, Mr. Vance is leading the delegation from the Vice President from the US, and from Iran side is the Speaker of the Parliament, and the Foreign Minister is leading the delegation from the Iran side. Both the sides have their plans and points to raise this in meeting. That is the 15-point program given by the US to the Iran, and 5 points given by the Iranian to the US. And in this case, you can find this is very important, that already in this regard, from the Iran side, they have already passed a resolution and law in the parliament of the Iran that they will charge to the Hormuz state for every ship per $2, $1. I don't know what they have to decide it. And from the US side, they want to be open freely. Like earlier, they have the facility to all ships are moving here and there from all countries. So here, position was very tight for the US, and the Trump was making the statement in the morning, in the evening, and the night, all type of the varying the, and they have the within 2 days, 1 days, we are going to win the Iran. And Iranian, they have completed the 6 weeks for the war, and whatever they best tried from the US side to strike to the Iran, and from the collision with the Iranian, the Israel also, they try to best to demolish the Iran, but they have not gone back to there. This time his position is very tight for the Trump. They want to pull back from the war side, and they understand this is very tough fight with the Iran, and they are well prepared, and this is backed by the China and the Russia also, and Korea. They have given the support behind, not they come in the front side. You see, Israel is also facing a lot of the problem. Their IDF chief has already mentioned that we cannot support in the ground. If you are sending the army to the ground for the Iran, our soldiers are very tired. Already we are fighting to the Lebanon, and they have helping to the Syria at that time, earlier before that, and they are still fighting in the Palestine also. So 2.5 years is over now, and they have not got any success in the Palestine. Why? These are the proxies of the Iranians. They are the Hezbollah, Houthi, and Hamas. So that's why this is very tough fight. So that's why, and nothing come out from the Iran side, like Venezuela. In the night we have some, they have already taken the Venezuela in their custody, and the oil production is also in their favor now. And this same style, they want to be to the Iranian side. Means one a day, two, they can fight and they get the Iranian oil. But it's a very bad position now. Kharg Island is also not in control, and they have given a beautiful fight. And I think they have blocked this road of the passage to the Kharg Island side and other side, and they are very vigilant. IRGC is very particular about they are making the statement from the US side. Always you can find all the statements are made by the Trump, but this side is Iranian RGC, IRGC spokesperson, and most vice means foreign minister is also making the statement. Sometime their speaker is also maintaining, giving the statement to the press. But that side is always the Trump side. So I can say that Trump is not a bureaucrat, not a diplomat, not a technocrat. He's only businessman. So just he can. That's why you can see this delegation is led by the U.S. Vice President Mr. Vance, and we hopeful that something will come out, and all the NATO countries, all the European countries, and all the Asian countries, all are against this war, and they have condemned. Even the UK also condemned the President Trump. Why you had did this war? First, you have attacked to the Iran.
All right. I'll come back to you. Now,